What's up everyone, Ben Murphy here, and today I'm at BMW of Austin. And BMW of Austin, it's a great dealership. Actually, all of our family's cars are from this dealership, and that's 3 total cars. So if you need a BMW and you're in Austin or in the Austin area, come to BMW of Austin. It's a great dealership, great people. They'll really hook you up. They have great prices. And we're here today reviewing this BMW Z4 behind me. So let's get into the video and let's start viewing this Z4. So now I'm gonna go just around the outside of the car, talk about the design, what I like about the design. So first we start with the classic BMW kidney-shaped grills. It's got chrome around the outside. I would personally like it better if it was black, honestly. But you notice right away about these grills, almost all the BMW grills I've seen go vertical, so like this, but these are kind of checkerboard across the grills like that, so that's one difference I already noticed. And I really like the front fascia, like right here. I think this looks aggressive right here, just this whole section. And then if we come up, the headlights, I think BMW always does a good job on the headlights. I really like their headlights to make the car look more aggressive. So, and then if we go to the hood, so you'll see kind of got a bulge here and then a bulge on the other side as well on the hood. I actually really like that. Normally BMW is kind of like, the bulges aren't quite like this normally, and it kind of pops up in the middle of the hood, but instead it just has them right here. I actually really like that a lot. So now we're going to move on to the side of the car, and I'll talk about the side of the car. Alright, so now we're going to talk about the side of the car. So first we'll start out with the tires and the rims. So these are the M Sport rims on this car. They're 19-inch rims, and I actually really like the way these tires look. Has Michelin Super Sports. Well, I know they're Michelin Super Sports on the back because I saw them. Yep, Michelin Pilot Super Sports on the front. So now, if we go around to this part of the car, so if we look here, have like a little vent right here. I really like the way this looks. It makes the side look more aggressive, honestly, in my opinion. So I really like what they did right here with the side, with this vent right there. So that's really all I got for the side. And now we're gonna move on to the back and talk about the back of the car. All right, now we're in the back of this BMW Z4. I'm gonna talk about the back, the trunk a little bit. So right away, you notice, got this little integrated spoiler right here. I really like the way this looks. I just like how it adds to the car. Honestly, it makes it look better in my opinion. So then we come here, you have your Z4 badge. Then you have your S-Drive 30i badge. This does come in an M version. You can get a Z4 M40i. So just if you're wondering, it does come with an M version. Then you got the dual tip exhaust down here. And we'll get a startup of this later on so you can see what it sounds like, hear what it sounds like, not see what it sounds like. So now we're gonna open up the trunk. So inside the trunk, as you notice, the trunk is not the biggest. It has only 10 cubic feet of trunk space, so which is actually smaller than a BMW M4. But I mean, it's obviously a lot shorter, more compact of a car. So honestly, you could fit probably 2 suitcases if you're traveling to like an airport or something, maybe 3. You could probably fit a bag of golf clubs in here. I'm not exactly sure. It would definitely be pretty tight. It looks real tight if you were trying to fit a bag of golf clubs in here. You definitely wouldn't be able to fit more than one, only one for sure. And so that's it for the trunk space, really. Not the biggest, but if you're buying this car, especially this compact of a car, you're probably not gonna buy it for getting groceries and traveling and trunk space and all that. So now we're gonna go to the interior of the car, talk about the interior of the car, talk about the features. So I'll see you guys inside the car. So now we're in the inside of the car. One thing you'll notice right away is you have your 10.25-inch screen right here, followed by the other one that is in every 2020 BMW. You got your screen in front of your driver's side, then you got your screen over here. And then this, so the next thing I want to talk about is the seats. The seats are actually very comfortable and very high quality, and the bolsters are very good. They really hold you in place. And so another thing about the seats is that they are memory seats, so you can set them right here on this door. You click the set, then memory 1, memory 2, got 2 memory settings for 2 different drivers. So now if we come over here again, so you got your shifter right here to put it into reverse, neutral, drive, park, and then your manual mode. And so now, so you have the driving modes right here. So you got your Sport, your Comfort, and your Eco Pro. So if we click Sport, you can also put it into Sport Plus as well on the screen. So click Sports in individual, but you can also put it into Sport Plus, just clicking down. So it does have Sport Plus mode. So now for the screen, if we come over to right here, you have this knob to control the screen right here. Go this way, up and down, click, move this, goes left and right. And then you have your home button here to take you back home. Your media button right there to take you to your media. Your comm button takes you to like your communications and all that. Your map takes you to the map. And then your navigation will take you to your navigation, like where you want to go. You have your options button here, your back button there, and then you have your parking brake here as well. So the steering wheel, this is an M Sport steering wheel. So this does come with the M Sport package on this car, even though it's not an M car, it does come with the M Sport package. So M steering wheel, love the M steering wheel, always love BMW steering wheels. All of our cars have the M steering wheel on it as well. So I really love the M steering wheel. I think it's a lot better than the normal steering wheel. But either way, the BMW steering wheels are both good. And so this is a convertible. So right here is to put the top down. So if you're gonna just hold this down. And you have to hold it down the whole time. You can't like let go and it'll do it. You have to hold it down the whole time. And there you go. Now your top is down, and you'll get a notification on your screen right here saying on the screen in front of your driver. Once you complete it, it'll say retractable top movement complete. So that's how you know it's completely done. So I really like the convertible. I think it's really cool. So when the top is up, this thing has little to no road noise. I just wanted to include that. But we also, if you look right here, you have a windscreen right here to keep road noise to a minimum, even while at high speeds. And this windscreen does come standard on the car. If you're wondering, it's not an option. And so one other thing I forgot about the screen is the screen, you can control it here in the buttons. I covered that, but you can also control it using voice commands, and Apple CarPlay is compatible with this. Apple CarPlay integration is compatible, but Android Auto is not compatible with this BMW Z4. I don't know why. I find that pretty weird. Why would you not have both? But that's just one thing about the screen. So if you have an Android, that kind of sucks because Android Auto isn't compatible, but the BMW infotainment is fine either way, so I really don't think you need Android Auto. So now we're under the hood of this BMW Z4. So what's powering this thing? It's a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine making 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. It'll accelerate you from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.1 seconds. And for fuel economy on this thing, it gets 24 miles per gallon in the city and 32 miles per gallon on the highway for a combined of 27. This thing has great fuel economy, but the fuel tank only holds 13.7 gallons, so it doesn't hold an insane amount. But this BMW Z4 is an 8-speed automatic transmission, and since it's a 2020 is the first year that you cannot get the BMW Z4 in a manual, which is a downside for some people, but it's an 8-speed automatic transmission. I like that. I personally don't know how to drive manual, so I mean, I would get the automatic either way. Because I'm only 17, I haven't learned how to drive manual. So now we'll go around to the back of the car, start up the engine, and we'll see what the engine sounds like when you start it up and see how the exhaust sounds. So now if you're looking at buying a BMW Z4, what it would cost to buy a BMW Z4 is at MSRP is at $49,000, but this one right here with all the options this one's $59,000, so $10,000 above MSRP, and it's got the M Sport package on there. It's got this driving assistance package, got the premium package on there as well, which really are the main 3 things that bring it up a lot in price. It also does have ambient lighting as well. I didn't really show that because obviously it's during the day, you can't see it, but ambient lighting does look really cool. I do have some videos up on my channel showcasing the ambient lighting in different BMWs. Ambient lighting looks really cool. I love the way the ambient lighting looks at night. But yeah, that's what it would cost you to buy a BMW Z4. And honestly, these things are really fun to drive. Obviously, they're not the most powerful, as you saw today in this video, but they're so short and their handling's great. They're just really fun small cars to drive. So that's gonna wrap up this review today. So thank you guys for watching. And if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, just go down below, click that red subscribe button. It takes like 2 seconds. It really helps me out. And drop a like on this video if you liked it, and comment down below what other cars you'd like to see me review, what other types of videos you'd like to see me do, and I'll see you guys in the next video.